things are changing, but I think there's still quite a majority of sort of older, powerful men and younger, ambitious young men and women. And that plus drink plus everything else, there's no excuse for it. But I think that there is a kind of a power relationship, and I think that some of the men abuse it.
You've been in politics for a long time now. Is this something you've experienced firsthand?
Yeah. I mean, I experience it in all aspects of my life, to be honest. I mean, not as much as I get older, but certainly when I was younger, of course.
In what forms?
Well, apart from being groped and flashed at in the street. I mean, there's all of that.
That's happened to you?
Of course it's happened to me. It's happened to everybody. Ask any of the women in this room who it hasn't happened to. It happens to all of us. Of course it does. Of course it does. But then there's also the point about being assaulted by people who you're close to or you've got acquaintances with. That's different. And then there's a more subtle sort of power relationship, I think, which is quite difficult to know what you do about, is kind of older, powerful men saying, do you want to be my friend? Because if you want to be my friend, I'll be your friend. If you want a hand, then I can help you, but I expect you to be close. You know, that kind of thing, which is horrible. And it puts all kinds of things onto the victim of that, when actually it's the bloke who's taking advantage of the situation. And of course, sometimes you even get a situation where, you know, women will be judging other younger women saying, well, she's doing well, she must have slept with X or Y. And that's horrible, that kind of thing, because the focus is all on the young woman and not on the bloke who's taking advantage of young women.